Hello, my name is Fatima Mijares, and this is CAA number 1. Question identification and analysis. So I chose question 27 of the 5th grade math STAR test, and I thought this question posed significant challenges for emergent bilinguals because it assumes a specific cultural background regarding personal budgeting, including concepts like an allowance and paying for piano lessons. Linguistically, the problem utilizes dense academic and functional vocabulary such as balance, net income, and expenses that can or may be difficult for students who have not yet mastered this specialized lexicon. According to the proficiency level descriptors, or PLDs, students at the intermediate and advanced levels are highly dependent on topic familiarity and prior knowledge, making this abstract financial context a potential barrier to their success. What cultural background or knowledge does this question assume? So, this question from the STAR 5th grade test assumes familiarity with the cultural concept of a child receiving an allowance for chores and being responsible for expenses like piano lessons or cell phone costs. It assumes a student's prior life experiences include managing a personal finance budget, which may not align with the diverse backgrounds of all emergent bilinguals because a mismatch often exists between a student's prior experiences and the concepts being taught. And I got this from Echeverria et al. 2017, page 55, which is our textbook. What might be difficult linguistically about this question for EBs? So, this problem from the 5th grade STAR test utilizes dense content and process/function words such as balance, income, and expenses that are critical for understanding the task, but difficult for emergent bilinguals to master, according to Echeverria et al. 2017, page 61. Furthermore, students must infer the abstract mathematical meaning of the phrase balance his April budget without explicit definitions provided in the text, a task that is specifically difficult for intermediate EBs who struggle to independently read and understand grade level texts, as we know, according to the textbook. How would you revise the question to ensure cultural relevance and avoid linguistic ambiguity? So, to ensure relevance, I would revise the question. The scenario could be changed to a more universal, concrete school event, like a bake sale, where the goal is to make the money collected equal to the money spent, utilizing authentic assessment methods. I pulled this from Echeverria et al. 2017, page 176. And to avoid ambiguity, the problem should explicitly define the task by stating that Spencer wants his total income to equal his total expenses, which allows the student to demonstrate knowledge with reduced linguistic demand, according to Echeverria et al. 2017, page 86. How do you think you can prepare students for standardized questions? So, teachers can prepare students by building background knowledge. This can be done through classroom financial simulations, such as a classroom economy. Um, at my school, we do pirate bucks. This is also according to Echevarria et al., 2017, page 54, and using instructional scaffolding, such as graphic organizers, to break down complex word problems. Also, an idea I got from the textbook. It is also essential to provide repeated exposure and explicit review of specialized academic vocabulary and common phrasing found in text prompts. For example, which of the following is? To help students feel more comfortable with the language of accountability measures. And this is from the textbook Echevarria et al., 2017, page 174. I just want to mention an idea to kind of revise the question to make it more concrete. At my school, the first graders do, well, all grades do a food truck where they sell snacks in exchange for pirate bucks. So just having something concrete that they do at schools could also be useful. Here are my references. Thank you.